Welcome to this presentation from Slot Machine Depot, and what we're going to do is look at this machine. It's the BRYANS 11s. It's in a bit of a sorry state, and this one came from auction, and I thought it'd be interesting to do a video of the strip down and rebuild and the cure for this classic Allwin machine. If we take a look at the initial overview of the machine, you'll see that it is an original 1D, but it's been converted to a 1 new penny, so that's something we'll have to sort out. It's lost all of its paintwork off of the corner decorative pieces. One of the major things you'll note is the fact there's no backflash on this particular one. It's been ripped off, and there's a reason for that, because it allows us to see the dartboard in the background, full of woodworm holes. Now I'm not sure if they're still live or whether it needs to be cured, but we'll take a look at that. Looking at the track and the chrome work, it doesn't look too bad. I've seen worse. It just needs a good high polish on that. The award numbers and labels can be replaced. But overall it's a solid cabinet. It's got the original locks and the original keys, and the numbers match the numbers on the cabinet, and that's always a good point to note when buying a BRYANS machine. Again, the award cup, just a bit grubby, needs a good clean up, as do the handles. Now I can see that this is broken. We're going to have a look inside just to see what the condition is of the internal workings. So the inside, the unveiling, here we go, and there it is there. And as was confirmed on the front, you can see the extreme damage done by a woodworm. Not only that, it's gone all crumbly. So you can see the wood has just perished, so that's going to have to be replaced. So this video will look at actually stripping off all of these components, replacing that backboard, replacing the backflash. But other than that, everything appears to be in order. So if we take a wide look at the components, everything seems okay, and I'm hoping we can convert this back to the old 1 penny, the larger 1D coin. We've removed the door from the cabinet, and our first job is to remove all of these components, and the reason for that is twofold. First of all, we are going to be replacing this wooden back piece because of the woodworm, but also if we wasn't going to replace that, if we were going to remove and replace the backflash, which is what we're doing on here, we still need to get rid of all these components to get access to all of the track split pins, which are dotted all around. So first thing, let's strip all of this down, every component coming off. So that is just about all the components removed. We got the track and the kicker cover down here. Now these are held in by split pins or cotter pins throughout. Now the problem is this is all crumbling apart. Got to be very careful. I've got to use this as a template for the replacement. We've got to prise up these split pins that hold the tracks in. Once the actual tracks all off, we can start to prise off the side panels, and those are just tacked in with nails, so we can just prise those out gently. Because of the rotten wood, you can see they're coming out no trouble at all. And here's the remaining board, which as you can see is just crumbling away into dust and is full of holes. But there's the components all removed. What we are going to do is not to throw this away yet. We will still use this as a template to come back to make sure everything's drilled in the right place. Here's some plywood that's been cut to the size required for the backboard, and I've also, using the templates, marked out the rough layout and things that need to be cut out. The thing that we can do is, for the holes, to ensure they line up correctly, we could put the original rotted backboard over the top, line it all up and drill through the relevant holes. At this interlude, we'll take a look at what we've done so far. Most of the work on the front has been done. On the back, I'm going to drop this on top because then I can use the holes in here as a template where all of the individual components go. So we're going to drop this over the top and use it as a pattern.